It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Clark, we got a couple teams that are all too familiar with each other.
And, Kevin, we know historically familiarity breeds contempt. Look to see if these guys play with a little more fire and intensity tonight because of that familiarity. These are the games you really want to come out on top in.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Oakley. Here's the teardrop. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Bucks. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Johnson kicks to Robinson. And he drives in. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A pure shooter if there ever was one. Allen easily knocks down the mid-range.
Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. There's the drive. Good on the shot.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
Carter left side. The rebound by Johnson. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here is Williams after the basket by Milwaukee. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
There's a screen by Williams. Cassell softly drops in the floater. Cassell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
Now Williams. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The name of the game. Put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
Christie against Allen. It's Robinson, top of the key. Kicks it out to Allen. No good with the triple. Toronto trails by 4. Over in the corner, Williams puts up a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Cassell against Williams. Cassell, the pass to Allen. Here's Cassell. Williams, a screen on Williams with the drive. That one drops for him. Cassell's got 6.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Carter on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Cassell against Christie. Davis setting the pick for Williams. 6 on the shot clock.
Boy, good strong commitment from Davis inside. He doesn't give up on the play and earn the whistle.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Well, as we know, we're through a good portion of the season now, Greg, and this is when we really see the importance of depth. Teams need it.
Yeah, and if you have postseason aspirations, you don't want to overwork your stars right now. You want to spread out minutes, use your bench, and get into the playoffs healthy.
Allen, that's good.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
Pass to Christie. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bucks leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Ray Allen is on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Toronto trails by 4. Here's Williams. Outside Oakley. Toronto working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Williams. Offensive rebound. The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good. Cassell's got 8 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Really left alone that time. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Robinson. Good work defensively by Carter.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Over in the corner, Williams. He shoots again, and Carter lays it up and in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
Here's Williams. He has 5. There's the lob to Carter. Shot's good by Oakley.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Robinson. Good work defensively by Carter. The Raptors making a switch here. Oaks is checked in.
Second team foul.
Toronto trailing.
Number 14, Muggsy Bogues.
Pass to Williams. Out to Carter. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen surveying the D. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
And the Raptors call time here. Thomas checked in for the Bucks. here's Bogues. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Tries again. Rebound, Milwaukee. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thomas passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Dropping an absolute dime.
Toronto trails by 5. Bogues with it. Still scoreless. Carter on the wing. 18 feet out. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cassell gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Oakley, a screen on Allen. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Williams. Robinson pulls it in. Bucks leading by 7. To the paint, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Ray Allen so deadly with his shot. Opens up so many opportunities for him to be a passer.
Toronto with the ball. Here's Bogues. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Will it go? Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thomas goes in, and then Thomas with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Willis, he checked in for Davis. Curry comes in for Carter. Christie subbed in for Williams. Now here's Bogues. Hasn't made one yet. The shot by Curry, no good. On offense, here are the Bucks. Leading by 12. Pass to Robinson. Allen for the 3. The rebound by Oakley.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now here's Bogues. Here's Christie. Here's Willis. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Johnson. Bucks leading by 12. Here's Allen. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Allen's got 11 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Bogues. Here's Christie. And the 3 ball is good.
And the 3-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Inside. That's good from Allen on the assist from Cassell. 13 points in the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Bogues. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Good D by Thomas. Bucks leading by 13. Pass to Cassell. And here is Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. And Willis pulls it down. 16 seconds left to play in the first.
Milwaukee foul. Leonard Robinson. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Toronto with the ball.
John Thomas.
Now Bogues. Still without a basket. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Ray Allen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Christie can't make it. Bucks leading by 13. And here is Allen. He picked up 15 points in their last win again.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Christie against Cassell. Christie kicks to Curry. Pass to Thomas. Takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Toronto calls timeout. The Bucks making a change here. Del Negro's checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Milwaukee. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move. And, of course, there's Toronto, 2.5 games back.
And for the Raptors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Willis with a screen on Del Negro. Pocket 6. Curry passes to Willis. And the Raptors miss again. Bucks leading by 16. Allen up top. 13 points in the game. Bucket is good. He's got 15.
Boy, I love Ray Allen's movement. He's been outstanding, getting quality shots tonight.
Allen against Bogues. Pass to Christie. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry against Thomas. And Willis pulls it down. Toronto trails by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry against Allen. Curry dishes to Thomas. Pass to Christie. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Del Negro. No scoring in this one. It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Muggsy Bogues so hard to deal with on the drive because he uses his quickness so well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Milwaukee leading by 15. The drive by Allen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Robinson, guarded by Curry. Thomas gets a wide open look. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Bogues. Curry kicks to Bogues. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas passes to Willis. Allen outside. Oh, that's blocked.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto.
Checking in for the away team, number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Here's Thomas. Shot from the inbound. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And a miss there off the inbound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Bogues. McGrady outside. Fires from the line. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Allen. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
Bogues with it. Pass to McGrady. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Allen. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
To the middle. Thomas kicks to Willis. Del Negro against Bogues. Now here's Curry. Still scoreless. Allen left side. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
Toronto trails by 21. Now Bogues. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Del Negro the pass to Thomas. Allen outside. Robinson on the wing. Thomas finds Robinson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Willis. McGrady up top. Allen defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Willis. Hopefully comes in for Thomas. Vince Carter, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Williams in for Bogues.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Now, here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Oakley. Williams looking around. For Toronto, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Alvin Williams taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Bogues, he's checked in for Curry. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Del Negro kicks to Allen. Pass to Thomas. Off target from outside. Here's Bogues. And that one drops. Bogues has got 5 points so far.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And Toronto making a change here. Christie's checked in. Here's Allen. He's got 19. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And stolen by Oakley. And Carter has it in the corner. Misses the three. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 15-point game. Del Negro the pass to Thomas. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And it's Carter missing. The Bucks shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee with the ball. Robinson a screen on Oakley. Here's Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Williams. He's got 6. Pass to Carter. Back to Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 9. So it's the Bucks now. 13-point lead. Del Negro kicks to Allen. Johnson sets the screen for Allen from past the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Christie. Out to Carter. Outside Williams. And it's Carter missing. Bucks leading by 13. Thomas down low. He's guarded by Williams. Thomas, no good. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Carter. The rebound by the Bucks. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oakley against Thomas. Robinson a screen on Oakley. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got his 2nd bucket. Toronto trails by 15. Here's Williams. He's got 9. Carter outside. On the wing, Davis. Over Robinson. And the Raptors miss again. The Bucks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Allen kicks to Robinson. Here's Del Negro. Scoreless thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thomas outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bucks lead by 18.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Christie. The 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Allen. Off the left rim and out. Toronto trails by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Christie the pass to Williams. Davis with a screen on Del Negro. To the inside, and they double up Davis. Oakley, shot clock at 6, and they'll keep possession. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Assist goes to Vince Carter.
1:06 left in the first half. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Over Oakley. Kicks it out to Allen. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Cassell, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Cassell. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. Cassell's got 12 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. And Carter, that's good.
Assist by Alvin Williams.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's Cassell. 12 points for him. A 3 ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Cassell, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto trails by 16. Here's Christie. They get a hand on it. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here's Del Negro. Nothing on the board. Cassell, the pass to Johnson. To the wing right side. From deep, Thomas. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 16. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Cassell against Williams. Robinson sets a screen for Thomas. Pass to Robinson. Back to Thomas. Stolen by Carter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And then Carter with the jam.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Cassell. He's got 12. Here's Thomas. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Williams. Pass to Carter. Here's Christie. Offline with his 3. Here's Del Negro. Still yet to score. Over Williams. No good from Del Negro.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Raptors knocking down the tray. Thomas, no luck. Carter on the wing. Del Negro defending. Shot's good by Oakley.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
Oakley against Thomas. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. Bucks leading by 14. Inside, Johnson dishes to Thomas. Nifty move. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And that one, good. Williams has got 14 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's Cassell. It's good again, and an excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Christie. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Williams, stolen by Robinson. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And finished off by Robinson.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Toronto trails by 16. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Cassell. Christie. That 3 off the mark. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Double team on Thomas. Outside Robinson. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Toronto trails by 18. Williams passes to Christie. To the paint. Here's Davis. Johnson with the block. Cassell against Williams. Cassell the pass to Thomas. Yep, that one goes in there. Thomas got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside Williams. Pass to Carter. Over Johnson. And it's Carter missing. And it's the Bucks ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Now Carter. Allen defending. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Carter's got 13.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Toronto, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. To the middle.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Allen's shot is off. Toronto trails by 21. Carter kicks to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Cassell. He's got 14. The shot comes out. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Cassell. Out to Carter. This one for three. Cassell grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 21. Driving in. Drops in the layup for two. Cassell's got 4 points this quarter.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways.
Pass to Christie. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Cassell, the pass to Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Allen's got 22 points.
That's the response from Allen, a three at the other end.
Pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Allen. Christie. Milwaukee with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Thomas. Now here's Johnson. Allen inside. Carter on him. Allen, that's good. 24 points for him.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Outside Williams. Pass to Davis. Over Johnson. And it's Davis missing. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Thomas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Carter kicks to Williams. Outside Oakley. Here's Christie. With the putback. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
A sensational offensive rebounder. Love watching Davis work that hard on the boards and then get rewarded.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Kevin Willis is checked in for Davis. McGrady comes in for Vince Carter. Curry's checked in for Christie. That's Bogues in for Williams. Now here's Thomas. He's got 20. Going inside. Count it. Good. Thomas got 13 points in the second half.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
The Raptors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's McGrady. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. McGrady's got his first bucket in this one. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Cassell. He's got 16. They grabbed their own miss. From downtown. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Allen against Bogues. Curry on the wing. The 17-footer. Bank shot. No good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Cassell against Here's Allen. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
That's why it's always good to be aware. Don't stare down the clock, but be mindful.
Toronto shooting 42% from the field here in the third. 1:12 left to play in the third. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Cassell. He's got 19. It's deflected, and they get it back. Manning the pass to Johnson. Ray Allen is on the wing. Here's Cassell. No good on the three. And so here's Toronto. McGrady with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Cassell the pass to Manning. Poked away. Bogues against Cassell. Puts it up from 17. And it's Bogues missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Allen for three, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto shooting just 34% from the floor. Bogues with it. Pass to Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And the first thing you mentioned about Del Curry, shooting. This guy has such a smooth stroke.
Free throw good, Curry.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Robinson drives in and finished off by Robinson.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
And here's Toronto. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's McGrady. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Cassell against Bogues. Pass to Thomas. McGrady left side. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Cassell against Bogues. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. The 9-foot shot. Rebounded by Bogues. And he converts the layup.
How about that play? He's fantastic at knowing when to be creative.
Johnson kicks to Robinson. Pass to Cassell. Ray Allen is on the wing. Outside Williams. Back to Allen. The three-pointer no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
There's a screen by Willis. Johnson against Bogues. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Milwaukee leading by 23. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Cassell gets the bucket.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Now Bogues. Right wing. Willis, the pass to Bogues. There's a screen by Willis. And here is Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Dale Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Gotta get out on him.
Curry against Allen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Willis. Good.
And showing off that elite strength. Willis is said to be able to bench press upwards of 400 pounds.
Allen against Curry. Allen kicks to Robinson. Pass to Cassell. Makes it off the glass. Cassell's got 23 points.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Cassell against Bogues. Curry on the wing. Pocket 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Dell Curry.
And the first one drops. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Willis. Oakley comes in for Thomas. Carter, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Williams in for Bogues. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's Cassell. Pass to Williams.
The energy that Williams plays with, I love it. It's what helps him get these calls.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Scott Williams. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williams.
And the physicality of Williams is impressive. When he's on the floor, he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Bogues, he's checked in for Toronto. And here is Williams. Pass to Bogues. Oakley kicks to Williams. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Off target from three-point range. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Cassell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Carter. Here's Christie. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Christie has such great shot selection, which makes him a valuable part of this team.
Now, here is Robinson. To the inside. Count that one from Del Negro.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Outside Carter. No good that time.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Williams against Del Negro. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Del Negro's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Williams. Pass to Carter. Shoots the three. Rebound Milwaukee.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Cassell. Robinson on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Pass break. Here we go. Spins to the right side. Christie bangs home the trifecta. Christie's got 9 points here in the second half.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Cassell the pass to Manning. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Love when Manning goes up with that kind of power. When he does that, he can be dominant inside.
Here's Carter. That one wide left.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Del Negro the pass to Cassell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Robinson against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson misses. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Yep, that one goes. Christie's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Manning can't get it to go. Here's Williams. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Milwaukee leading by 21. It's stolen by Davis. Williams in the post. He's covered by Cassell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's a super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
That one misses for Williams.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Toronto trails by 19. Carter right side. Pass to Christie. Beyond the arc. No good. The Bucks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Cassell. Clock at 4. Here's Del Negro. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Carter. Here he goes. Robinson with the block. Here's Cassell. Pass to Robinson. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got his 7th assist in the game. Toronto trails by 21. Outside Williams. Here's Christie. And Robinson comes to help. Davis with a screen on Cassell. Here's Williams. Rebound Milwaukee. 1:36 left in the game. Here's Manning. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side,
one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
Hey, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Allen.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
So it's the Bucks now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. To the wing on the left. Christie against Del Negro. Good work there as it goes.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Yes, that goes in.
Really a big part of his game, Christie finding the open man here.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint, here's Del Negro. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Carter looking around. His three-pointers off the mark. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, it'll be the Lakers going up against Charlotte. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And Greg, the ball movement these teams both possess, very, very difficult to defend.
They do a great job of making the extra pass. A clear team-first mentality. Defenders will have to stay alert.
Here's Wesley. Campbell is screen on Bryant. Here's Wesley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas. And that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
Here's Wesley following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Outside, Jones. Fires for three. And it's Wesley missing. Bryant on the wing, covered by Wesley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love the energy from Green inside, going up strong, playing through the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Wesley against Bryant. Right at the free throw line. Not going to go that time. Shaq with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant.
You know, I enjoy when Jones looks to score because it makes the defense have to adjust.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Now here's Bryant coming off a solid outing against Indiana. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shaq kicks to Harper. The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Campbell. Mason against Green. Shot's good from Mason.
Pretty slick move that time with the ball. That's one way to win yourself some space out there.
Now here's Kobe. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Three-pointer. Rice, no good. Charlotte trails by 3. Pass to Campbell. And that one hits back iron. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Harper. Here's Shaq. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. Aaron Davis is checked in for the Hornets.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Number 1, Aaron Davis.
Here is Bryant. O'Neal inside. He's against Campbell.
And the opposition has to be more aware of Campbell on defense because he's adept at coming up with those big blocks.
Charlotte trails by 5. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Coleman, headed by Green. Coleman gets the bucket.
Got to bring more muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman, because he's excellent at playing through contact.
Wesley against Bryant. Pass to Rice. O'Neal is doubled. A 3 from Bryant. The rebound by Mason.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Coleman, guarded by Green. Here's Mason, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Coleman. Down low, here's Campbell. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 5. Harper with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Bryant finds O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Charlotte trails by 7. And here is Wesley, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. It's blocked by Shaq. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Ellis is checked in for Mason.
Number 2, Ellis.
Here's Wesley. And the Hornets miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Davis. He has yet to score. Pass to Ellis. The 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The quick trigger of Ellis. That's why it's imperative that you stay tight on him.
Harper the pass to O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. O'Neal is double. Another shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's Davis with the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 6. Here's Wesley. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Harper. 9-point game his last outing. Bryant's shot is good.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area. And you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively. But it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horry comes in for Green, and Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper. Here is Davis. hasn't made one yet. Wesley the pass to Davis. No good on his first attempt of the game. Lakers leading by 9. Outside, Ori. Here's Rice. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ellis dishes to Davis. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Ellis. 6 to shoot. Over Rice. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Rice. O'Neal with it. And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte trails by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to O'Neal. Bank shot. No good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Now Wesley. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And the Hornets miss again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Rice passes to Kobe. To the middle. Here's Shaq. Eldon Campbell with the rebound. And it's the Hornets ball. 9-point game. Here's Wesley. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And the Hornets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Chucky Brown.
Here's Ellis. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Fisher. Inside, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Brown after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Ellis. From downtown, the Lakers with the rebound. Rice has got 4 rebounds in this game. Eight feet away. The shot is good off the backboard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by the Lakers. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Fisher looking it over. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Rice. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Brown. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Ellis kicks to Brown. Coleman, the pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. A floater. And the layup is up and in.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
Lakers leading by 10. Fisher outside. Pass to Shaq. Offensive rebound. Ori passes to Rice. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Kobe. O'Neal inside. Campbell defending. O'Neal misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Brown kicks to Ellis. The 3 from Davis. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the dunk by Bryant.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocked away. And stolen by Fisher. There's the pick. Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Davis kicks to Ellis. David Wesley on the wing. Miller with a screen on Horry. And stolen by Bryant. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. George is checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for Kobe. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Down by 15. And it's Wesley missing. Outside, Fisher. Horry against Brown. Horry passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And it's Davis with the ball for Charlotte. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game, as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Wesley against Fox. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wesley missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Fox kicks to George. O'Neal inside. He's against Miller. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Wesley with the ball. George picks him up. A nice shot by Brown.
Oh, nice feed by Wesley. Always looking to get others involved.
Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Wesley. It's Brown on the wing. Ellis outside. Now Fisher. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Count that one.
Plant that foot and go. Fisher showing you some speed right there.
Charlotte trails by 19. Charlotte calls timeout. Shaq is really having a good game here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Green is checked in for George. The Hornets also with a sub. Mason, he checked in for Brown. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shots good by Wesley.
The specialty of David Wesley's knocking down the catch and shoot opportunity.
Left side, Fox. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 14 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Charlotte trails by 18. To the left side wing. The three from Davis. Green with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And the shot is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Horry kicks to Fox. Fisher inside. Started by Davis. And that one's good from Fisher.
Making sure they got the bucket with that extra effort.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Wesley. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Horry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Horry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice possession. Horry getting the close look to go.
Charlotte shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run here. Fox, no good. Charlotte shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Horry passes to Green. The drive by Fisher. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Fisher's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, Fisher's only 6'1", but he's well built. About 200 lbs, so D-Fish knows how to create some space for himself.
Pass to Wesley. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Wesley's got 6 points.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Four on one, and they're running. Launches the three. Fisher grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 23. To the inside. Shaq dishing to Green. Count the basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fox passes to Horry. Lakers working the ball around now. Left side, Fox. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Mason with the ball for Charlotte. Outside, Davis. Pass to Miller. Back to Davis. Here is Mason. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Fisher with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Kicks it out to Fisher. Shoots it. Here's O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Davis, the pass to Wesley. The 9-foot shot. That misses off the backboard. So it's the Lakers now. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Outside, Fisher. Outside, O'Neal. Outside, Green. Over Ellis. And it's Green. Missing. Well, the Hornets shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Ellis, the pass to Wesley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Sharp pass that time from Dale Ellis. His teammates Like when he's doing it like that.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Coleman's checked in for Miller. Jones comes in for Ellis. Davis is subbed in for Baron Davis. Los Angeles guys, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Horry is screen on Wesley. Here's Fisher. The kick out to Fox. Green with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Back to Fox. Stolen by Jones. All alone. And then Jones with the jam.
Nice hustle from Eddie Jones right there, running the floor and being rewarded for doing so.
Fisher, the pass to Horry. O'Neal, a screen on Mason. Green, bounce pass. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Charlotte shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Smart pass from Wesley there. A savvy guard who understands when to give the ball up.
Los Angeles leading by 22. On the wing, Fisher. Covered by Wesley. Horry passes to O'Neal. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Davis surveying the floor. "17-foot shot on the way." And it's Fox with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The try by Fisher. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, look at Fox facilitating for his team, making the selfless play with the ball there.
Pass to Davis. Driving the lane. Fox with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Shaq with the slam.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
The Hornets shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Mason against Fox. Outside, Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break, the Lakers. Three-pointer, Fox. And Jones pulls it down. And so here's Charlotte. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Mason. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Shaq. The Hornets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Mason, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Campbell, he's checked in for Charlotte. So it's the Lakers now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Shots good by Wesley. Wesley's got 11.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Wesley against Harper. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6" and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard. And that helps him operate down low, too.
Jones looking for an opening.
Los Angeles foul. John Starks. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Jones taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What you appreciate about Jones is his well-roundedness. I mean, he's a talented scorer and a superb defender, too.
And so Jones nails both of them. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Harper the pass to Shaw. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Harper. He's got 5. A shot that time, not on target. Wesley with the ball. The tray. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wesley against Harper. Lets it go. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Harper. O'Neal's got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers. Wesley the pass to Campbell. Now Jones. Pass to Wesley. Mason with a screen on Harper. Jones, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 8.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Harper the pass to Rice. Back to Harper. Out to Kobe. The baseline J. And it's in there. He's got 9.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Mason. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Mason, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Mason drops them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Kobe, the pass to Rice. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
Pass to Jones with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
That is a quick move off the bounce.
Kobe passes to Green. Here's Rice. He's got 8. Lets a floater go. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Campbell. Charlotte moving it around. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Green against Jones. Here's Rice. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mason the pass to Coleman. Kobe against Wesley. Pass to Campbell. From about 16. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, I think this is just about the extent of Campbell's range.
And here is Bryant. 9 points in the game so far. Right side, Green. Hangs. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coleman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mason. Jones kicks to Mason. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rice. Rebounded by Coleman.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jones with it. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Coleman. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Drills it from outside. Coleman's got his second basket of the night.
And Coleman definitely has the touch from deep. Like seeing him square up and knock down the long-distance shot.
Kobe, the pass to Green. They could use a bucket.
Hornets foul. Eddie Jones. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fisher's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
A gifted defender and an impressive athlete. AC Green can be a real lift to this team. The way he hustles on the floor to make an impact.
Wesley the pass to Jones. Pass to Wesley. Here's Coleman. Wesley with the ball. He's covered by Fisher. And it's Wesley missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Rice. And again, the Lakers no good. Charlotte trails by 18. Mason kicks to Wesley. Uncovered. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Rice. Guarded by Mason. There's the triple. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Here's Rice. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Campbell. And here is Wesley. Now Mason. Coleman, the pass to Mason. On the wing, Jones. Kept alive.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Rice kicks to Bryant. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Campbell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Mason. It's Wesley on the wing. To end the cold streak. And Shaq pulls it down. Lakers leading by 18. Now Bryant. He's got 9. O'Neal on the wing. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Los Angeles foul. AC
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Los Angeles with some changes. Heights checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Green. And it's Harper in for Derek Fisher. Baron Davis, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Campbell. Here's Wesley. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant looking over the floor. Now here's Harper. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Baron Davis picks one up.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And that one falls for Harper.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
And Harper drops them both.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Charlotte trails by 20. Davis with it. Picked up by Kobe. Pass to Campbell. And here's Jones to stop the drought. Knight grabs the board. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Harper against Wesley. Harper kicks to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And that one misses.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
Ellis, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the second. Charlotte trails by 21. Wesley with the ball. 11 points in the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. Trying to get something going. Some solid defense from Knight. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Harper. Here's Rice. Bryant outside. That's tipped.
Hey, you could feel that throwback from here.
Here's Wesley. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. 5 on the clock. Campbell is screen on Harper. And here's Davis for 3. He can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 21. Bryant finds Knight. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Always looking to get his teammates involved. Bryant certainly has the vision to do so.
Charlotte shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Davis, the pass to Ellis. A screen from Campbell. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Left side, Bryant. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rice has got 11.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Ellis. A screen from Campbell. Clock at 6. Down low. And Campbell throws it down.
Boy, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
And Bryant pitched to Rice. Pass to Knight. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Wesley. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
The Hornets shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Wesley against Kobe. Outside, Davis. The screen from Campbell. From beyond the arc. And that one's good by Davis. He has 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Sally, who's checked in for the Lakers. Charlotte making a switch here. .111 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Kobe. Shot from 12. Miller gets the rebound. Charlotte shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Brown outside. And it's Davis at the elbow. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throw.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Baron Davis. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Lakers, Ron Harper. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Fox, he's checked in for Sally. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Mason's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Ellis. 6 points for him. So it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside, Davis. Mason with a screen on Harper. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Baron Davis, 1 shot.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Davis. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Harper. Pass tonight. Ellis against Bryant. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
Mason kicks to Davis. Mason with a screen on Harper. And here's Davis for 3. Unable to get that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Miller grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Mason dishes to Miller. And he uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got his first points of the night.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Davis against Harper. Outside, Fox. Knight with a screen on Mason. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
Mason, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horry's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 19 points. Outside Harper. Pass to Rice. There's the pick. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now let's the pass to Coleman. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Miller with a screen on Horry. Here's Coleman. Charlotte no good that time either. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Right side Harper. Horry, a screen on Davis. To the paint. And the dunk by Horry.
Most often we see Horry camping out at the three-point line. That time he goes right to the rim.
Charlotte shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And here's Davis for 3. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Pass to Rice. It's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Out to the right wing. Mason kicks to Ellis. On the wing, Davis. Charlotte again missing. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bryant dishes to Rice. Back to Kobe. And it's good, 2 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Coleman. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Outside Harper. Shoots from the block. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And so here's Charlotte. Ellis outside. On the wing, Davis. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Rice has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Mason with a screen on Harper. Tries it from 19. And it's Davis missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Rice passes to Horry. Outside, Kobe. Trying to get open as Knight. Shot's good by Kobe. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Miller with a screen on Horry. Coleman. Takes it off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Bryant. And here is Harper. Knight with a screen on Davis. Now Harper. Up and in on the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And the Hornets with possession here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Coleman. Now here is Davis. Here's Coleman. They set the pick. Launches a three. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here is Harper. Pass to Bryant. Here's Rice. Guarded by Mason. Rice kicks to Bryant. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Kobe's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Mason the pass to Coleman. On the wing, Davis. Mason with a screen on Harper. And here's Davis for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-7 run. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Mason with the ball for Charlotte. Ellis kicks to Mason. Right side, Davis. Charlotte again missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
First free throw is good.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal comes in for Knight, and it's Green in for Ori. The Hornets also changing it up. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Miller. Jones comes in for Ellis, and it's Wesley in for Davis. Charlotte shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pass to Jones. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Kobe with it. Harper the pass to Green. Now Shaq. Outside Harper. Here's Rice. Oh, good on the triple. Charlotte shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. They need this one. And it's Wesley missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the shot goes in.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
And here is Wesley. Pass to Coleman. And here's Jones, defended by Bryant. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harper kicks to Rice. Harper the pass to Green. Back to Harper. The 10-footer. Hornets with the rebound. Now Wesley. Driving to the basket. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Wesley. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe kicks to Rice. Back to Bryant. Pass to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. And Jones pulls it down. Charlotte shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Bryant hits them both. 58 seconds left in the game. Wesley against Harper. Wesley the pass to Coleman. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Harper. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Rice, no good. And it's Mason with the ball for Charlotte. Now Wesley, guarded by Kobe. And it's sent back by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Good on the triple.
David Wesley, 3.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside, Kobe. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time